Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei and Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to Mixed Format and thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'll guide you through a combination of cardiovascular exercise and flexibility exercise. So we're gonna get a little hot and sweaty and then we'll stretch through your muscles and find some nice mobility through your joints. I'm looking forward to this class today. I hope you don't mind my hat. I'm having a really bad hair day. But one thing I could say about exercising is that we don't need to have any special clothes on. We don't have to look any certain way at all. Just as long as you're in, clothing that lets you bend and stretch in all directions, as long as you feel comfortable, that's what really matters. For today's class, you could be barefoot or wear your athletic shoes. The choice is yours. Just make sure you're in a clean, safe environment. The only equipment that you'll need for today's class is your water bottle in between our cardio sessions and a high back chair or any chair. We'll be sitting on the chair for some of our flexibility exercises. Make sure you have plenty of space to move forward and back and side to side. And then come meet me in your space and we'll begin. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, sweep down. So the plan for today is to do some cardio and then stretch, and then do that cardio again and then stretch again. I hope that sounds good to you. Roll your shoulders up and back. Now let's march in place. Now, especially if you're barefoot, make sure you're not pounding on the ground. Just be nice and light on your feet. Pedaling through your feet. Articulating through your feet. Now walk towards me for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Then tap. Now pump your arms. 1, 2, 3, tap. So we've got about 4 more minutes to warm up, and then we'll get into our cardiovascular work. But this is cardiovascular, so it's kind of part of our cardio work today. 2 more times. All right, plant your feet and punch. Punch towards me, crisscrossing your arms. Overhead. Underground. Towards me. So add a gentle twist to this movement. Punch down with a twist. Towards me. Reach up. Towards me. Side step. Pull your arms. Nice big side step. You're gliding from side to side. Check in with yourself and just make sure that you're not pounding the ground. Ask yourself, self, can I take a wider step? Now pivot and tap. So you're pivoting through your foot and adding just a little tap at the end. Turn your shoulders side to side. And now lead with your elbow as you begin to twist your torso. Last set. Please turn towards your right side. Tap, heel, toe, heel, reach, heel, reach, heel. 4, 3, 2. Now lean back. So you're leaning back into your left leg. We'll sit and stand. Sit and stand. 4, 3, 2. Hold it back. Toe side to side. 4, 3, turn towards the front. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Right, out, out, in, right, left, right, left. One more set, get low, get high. 2 more times. Now turn side to side with a tap. You remember these with our big elbows here, twisting through your torso. Just keep moving. Just 4. Now hold it to your left. Heel, toe, heel. Four more times, please. 4, 3, 2. Now sit into your back leg. We'll sit, stand, 2 more times. Now hold your next one down, sitting into your right hip. Bring your toes side to side. We're just kind of moving through your femur bone, your thigh bone. 4, 3, face me, out, out. Left, left, out, out, in. 4, 3, 2, tap and pivot. All right, let's reach down. Stretch through your fingers, lengthen through your arm. Now across your body, please. Nice long arms. Reach overhead. 4, 3, across your body. 4, reach low. 4, 3, now big arm, sweeps across. Your thumb should be pointed up. 1 more set like this. 8, 6. Now feet stay wide. Mini squats, halfway down, down, sweep. So we're only going halfway down so that you can lift your heels up as you stand up. Let's have 8 more. Up, 7, up. Keep going, you've got 4 and 3. Low impact heel jacks are next. Pull, pull. I'm doing a lot with ankles today, right? Landing on your heels, spreading your toes. As we flex through our ankles, this is called dorsiflexion. And we need more of it in our lives. Please be sure that as you tap your heel, you tap lightly. Not making too much noise, okay? 4, 3, now inner thighs. So swing your foot across your body. You could start off with kind of smaller movements because you're rotating your thigh bone in your hip socket. So I want you to be gentle. Now reach for the inside of your knee. And if you like, you could take your arms bigger up overhead. That's it. 1 more set of these. 4, 3, hamstring curls. So squeeze your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And as you lift your foot, do your best to point your knee down to the floor. So keep your legs back behind you. Okay, these are different than knee lifts. Bring your heel up to your butt and flex your ankles. Same old story. I should have called this the ankle class today. 8, 7. Now reach your arms out wide and tap your foot. So you've got this really nice side bend happening. So maybe your hand will touch your foot or maybe it won't, but at least you've got a goal, right? Yeah. One more set. All right. Now, squat to the side. Squat, clap, clap. Clap, clap. I'd like you to place your hands on your thighs and actually push your body up. Stand up tall. So use your arms as if you were doing little mini push-ups. Let's do 4 more of these. This is 4, 3, 2, march for 3, 1, 2, knee lift, 1, 2, 3, lift, again. Now alternate your knees, up, one more set like this, 8, 6, 4, 3, let's tap. Reach low, across your body, reach up, across your body, reach low, across your body, and take it back to a sweep. Sweep, sweep. Your thumb should be up. 4, 3, back to mini squats. Squat. Down, lift, squat, star. Four more. 2 more times. All right, inner thighs. Your heel comes across your body. Now I'm going to take these in a little circle. Do your best to keep your chest upright, so we're not leaning forward. Allow your foot to swing up as high as you're comfortable moving without bending forward. One more set. 4, 3, now hamstring curls. Now I'm going to take these in a circle too, but the opposite direction. Whew. 4, 3, my heel comes to my hand, or my hand comes to my heel. I hope yours is doing the same thing. I think this hat is squeezing my brain today, and I definitely haven't had enough coffee, so 4, 3, squat, clap, clap. Go squat, clap, clap. Clap, clap. 4, 3, 2, march for 3, then a knee. 1, 2, knee lift. 1, 2, knee lift. Do it again. 1, 2, knee lift. Last time. Alternate your knees. Last set. 4, 3, it's time to stretch. Step your feet apart wide. Squat, stand. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold our next one down. So bring your hands onto your thighs. Rock from side to side. A little more ankle work again. Yes, indeedy. Did I say indeedy? I did. You're rocking and you're lifting your toes, balancing a little bit. All right. Stand up halfway, pivot your left foot and turn towards the right. Now I'd like you to draw your tailbone under and bring your shoulder back over your hip. Now lower down, engage your seat so that you could feel your hip flexor stretching. Hopefully you can feel that, I sure can. All right, now lean back into your hip, shift your weight back, push hard through your heel and spread your toes a lot. Okay, tap your toe down and up, down and up. 4 more times. This is 4, 3, 2, last one. Now plant your toes and we'll change this to a front lunge. Press your heel down behind you. So press your heel into the floor and bend your back leg a little bit and then straighten it out again. Bend and straighten and bend and straighten. You've got 2 more of these. Yes. Last time. Bend and straighten. And now lean forward. You should feel this stretch happening in your calf muscle, your lower leg muscle. I sure do. I hope you do too. All right. Beautiful. Okay, hinge back up. Let's do the same stretches on the other side. So turn your body, draw your hips underneath you. Feel the stretch in your hip flexor and your quadricep as you lower down. So I need you to engage your seat muscle. Okay, that's how we'll feel the stretch in the front of our leg. A deep breath in and a long exhale. I'm not sure if you could hear all the construction that's going on next door. It's been driving me nuts for days. I really hope the sound is not too bad for you. All right, shift your weight back into your right hip as if you're sitting into a chair. Lengthen through your front leg. And then tap your toe down and up a few times. All right, so you should feel this hamstring stretch. You've got 2 more of these. All right. Now stand up and lunge forward. So you want to make a nice long diagonal line from the top of your head down to your heel. Then bend your back leg, straighten it. Bend and straighten. Let's do this a few more times. Okay. And now keep your legs straight, press your heel down to the floor, and lean forward a little bit more. So you want to make a straight line from the top of your head down to your heel. And you should feel that stretch in your calf muscle. Okay, hinge back up and turn towards me. Now we're going to walk over to the chair. I'd like you to put your back to the chair. And first you'll bring your right hand onto the back of the chair and bring your right foot onto the chair. Now engage your seat muscles and press your hips forward. Make sure your right knee is pointed down towards the ground. A deep breath in and a nice long exhale. So typically for me, when I first get into a stretch, I feel it a lot. And then after being in the stretch for a few seconds, the intensity kind of goes away. And that's when I know I could press into it just a little bit deeper. Okay, soften from this exercise. And you can either walk around to the other side of your chair or stay right here. And then bring your left foot up onto the seat of the chair, and then engage your seat. So press your hips forward. Shoulder comes right over your hip. I'm super stressed about that noise next door, and I don't even know if you could hear it. You know, have you ever just had one of those days, I'm having a bad hair day, haven't had enough caffeine, all this noise next door, and at the end of the day, we're exercising. So it's really not too bad after all, is it? No, it's always nice to look for the silver lining in all the crazy things going on in our lives. We just gotta get to it, move, groove, and stretch it all out, right? All right, hopefully your body's feeling good now. I'd like you to roll your shoulders back. We're gonna go back and repeat our cardiovascular exercise and bring our heart rates up again. Take a deep breath up, exhale down, and do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. So tap your toe and reach across. Put a big smile on your face, because who's got it better than you? You're exercising. All right, let's reach down. Across your chest. Reach overhead. Across your chest. Reach down. Across your chest. Reach overhead, across your chest. Now change your arm to a sweep. Your thumb should stay up towards the ceiling. We've got one more set. All right, it's time for mini squats. So toes wide, mini squats. So we're only going halfway down, so that we've got plenty of time to stand up. Star pose, big sweep. Star pose, 8 more. 7, exhale, 6. 4 more times. Lift your heel, lots of ankle work. You've got 2 more. Now heel jacks, pull like a bow and arrow. Draw your elbow back, open your arms wide. You can turn and look in each direction. Now reach your leg out long. Flex your ankle hard. Spread your toes, please. 1 more set. 4, 3, it's time for inner thighs. Bring your foot across your body. So you can start off nice and slow. This is sometimes a tough exercise in the beginning until your hips get used to it and they say, oh yeah, I got this one now. You can bring your arms up nice and high. Reach for your inner thigh or your ankle. Keep going. I'm gonna take this in a circle. You wanna join me? Come on, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hamstring curls. How about take them in a circle? Look around you, see how good your life is. Keep going, you've got 4 more. Now bring your hand to your heel. Did you catch that? I brought my wrong hand to my heel. Maybe you didn't see it at all. And that would be good. You want to take a circle? Let's take a lap, come on. This is kind of an informal class today, I think, with my hat and all, my non-caffeinated cues. Thanks for hanging with me. We've got 1 more set of these. Keep them going. Thumbs up. 7, 6, 5, 4. Squat, clap, clap. Go squat. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. You know, it's good to have your friends around when you're having a bad day. So I appreciate your support. If you're still here with me, that's a good thing. You got me, I've got you, babe. Let's have 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, march for 3, lift your knee. Go 1, 2, 3, whee! Come on, 1, 2, 3, up. Everything's better once we sweat a little bit. Once we get those feel-good chemicals pumping, kind of changes the reality for a little bit, doesn't it? That's it, you've got 4 more of these. 2 more. Just alternate your knees. Let's bring those arms up and over. Let's see your big arms going. Come on, sweep them up. You've got 8, 6, 4, 3. March it out in place. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Exhale. Step your feet apart wide. All right. Bring your hands to your thighs. Sit down nice and low and rock from side to side. Get your ankles moving. Lift your toes up off the ground. There you go. Now I'd like you to hinge forward a little bit and twist your shoulders from side to side and turn your head from side to side. Ooh, that feels good. If it feels good to you too, you should say it. Say, ooh, that feels so good. Because it's important, especially on rough days, to affirm ourselves. If we don't affirm ourselves, who's going to do it? Come on back up, please. So bring your feet in a little bit. I'd like you to open your arms wide. And now wrap yourself up in a big hug and give yourself a twist. That feels nice. And if you're going to get a sweaty hug, it might as well be from yourself. The opposite arm on top this time. All right, open wide. Now reach your arms up overhead and pull your right arm down and stretch up and reach. And let's do the other side. Stretch as high as you can from your fingertip to your hip and reach. Let's do 2 more of these. And up and reach. Now both arms up. Bring your right hand to your right hip and take a nice deep stretch across your body. And now your left leg will cross in front. Now flip your palm up and sweep some big arms. Move your arm as if you're moving your arm through honey. So a little bit of resistance. There you go. Last time. All right. Uncross your legs, reach both arms up. Bring your right hand to your hip. Stretch over to the side. Okay, cross your right foot in front. I sure appreciate you for putting up with all the craziness here today. Yep, I really do. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Now flip your palm and stretch your arm like you're moving through honey. All right, last one. Beautiful. Uncross. Soften your knees. This is such an important stretch. Big hip circles. I do them in almost every class. And every time I do hip circles, I feel a little silly, but they feel so good. So important to move our hips around like this. Okay. So I promised you we'd be using the chair for a couple of our stretches. We've already done it once. Let's do it again. Come on over and this time have a seat. Have a seat on the edge of your chair. Lift your left leg up, cross your ankle onto your knee, and give yourself a gentle massage. So you could just massage your leg down. Yep. Be kind to yourself. If you find that you're gripping in your jaw, you're pushing just too hard. All right. It's a nice hip opener for you. Lift your leg, place your foot down. Let's do the other side. Lift up. Give yourself a gentle massage. Uncross your leg. Place both feet on the ground, hands to your thighs, and hinge off your chair. From here, draw your tailbone under, and then lengthen back. Draw your tailbone under, lengthen back. One more time, draw your tailbone under and stretch your lower back. Oof, that feels so good. And lengthen your spine and hinge your body all the way up. Now inhale and exhale. Do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Place your hands on your hips and say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. We're all a slightly different person than we were just 30 minutes ago. And guess what? We're all moving in the right direction. That's the only way to go, right? Keep moving forward. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. I hope you're a little hot and sweaty. Foxy is ready for her walk. If you had a good experience with me, please come back. I'll make sure I caffeinate next time. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy.